On 9th December 2024, the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industries and Fisheries launched the preparations for the extraordinary Mulago Comprehensive Africa Agriculture Development Program Summit, slated for 9th to 11th January 2025 in Kampala. The summit is to be hosted by the African Union Commission, Department of Agricultural Development, Blue, Economy and Sustainable Environment, and the African Union Development Agency New Partnership African Development, supported by the government of Uganda.
Let me now take this opportunity to officially launch the preparations for the CAADP Summit in Kampala, January 9th to 11th.
This is to be held under the theme, Sustainable and Resilient Agri-Food Systems for Health and Prosperous Africa. As part of the summit, the government of Uganda and the African Union Commission will host two major side events on women and youth in agri-food systems and refugees or forced migration and agri-food systems in Africa, all under the theme of building resilience of agri-food systems through commercialization.
Following the decision of the February 2024 African Union General Assembly held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, to host an extraordinary summit to consider and adopt the post-Malabo CAADP agenda, government through the Ministries of Agriculture and Foreign Affairs commenced preparatory works, including presentation of a cabinet paper on 30 September 2024, constitution of the National Organizing Committee, and invitations to African Union heads of state and government for the summit, as well as the Ministers of Agriculture and Foreign Affairs. They were all dispatched.
With a few days to this summit, the Uganda Traffic Police has announced traffic diversions on major roads leading to Speke Resort Munyonyo. The main routes for the summit will be Kampala Entebbe Expressway to Speke Resort Munyonyo, while other routes will be Kampala Entebbe Expressway through Northern Bypass, Binaisa Road, Mulago Traffic lights to Old Kampala Road.
It should be noted that the summit route, that is the Kampala Entebbe Expressway to Speke Resort Munyonyo, covers a stretch from Entebbe International Airport via Kajansi Interchange. The corridor is expected to be tightly regulated with the diversions and holding of traffic and other road users. However, the regulation of traffic flow will take into consideration of local and international flights to access Kampala or the airport.
According to Traffic Police spokesperson Kananura, there will be diversions at Kajansi flyover and motorists will be diverted to use Kajansi flyover to Lubowa then to Zana. More diversions will be at Serena Chigo traffic lights, Mutungo Chitiko traffic lights and other roads.
At Kajansi flyover, Traffic Police will divert motorists from accessing Munyonyo Spa and Expressway. Instead, use Kajansi flyover to Lubowa, then to Zana. Those that proceeding to the city can continue. There will also be diversions at Serena Chigo traffic lights, diversions at Mutungo Chitiko traffic lights, and diversions at Usabara Junction for any vehicle that will be sighted along the Munyonyo Spa.
He indicated how no motorists will be allowed to access the summit roads, explaining that Traffic Police will also hold traffic flow on other road junctions, access roads and regulate movements according to the movement of delegates.
No motorcycles will be allowed to access Kajansi Munyonyo Spa. Traffic Police will hold traffic flow at other road junctions, access roads, and regulate it according to the movement of the delegates. Traffic Police will also hold all road users at 50 meters from these mentioned junctions. All access routes leading to the summit venue and hotels where the delegates will be residing will be sealed off by security and traffic.
Kananura urged all travelers with flights at Entebbe Airport to plan their journeys in advance to avoid inconveniences. He called for the public cooperation and support for the success of this summit.
We urge all travelers with flights at Entebbe International Airport to plan their journeys in advance to avoid any inconvenience or delays. To the general public, we kindly appeal for your patience and courtesy towards the summit delegates. Your cooperation and understanding will greatly contribute to the success of this.
In attendance will be the heads of states and government of African Union member states, ministers of foreign affairs and several other dignitaries. John Baptist Aumza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.